Jean-Christophe, we are living in a fast-moving world. Innovation is upon us over and over. How do you see the role of economics of mutuality in this fast-moving world?
So the way I look at it is, for me, economics of mutuality is both a duty and an opportunity. And the way I would characterize that, I think the duty is to adapt and the opportunity is to reinvent. So let me share with you a little bit what I mean by that. I think in terms of adaptation, why do we need to adapt? The changing world you have described, all cards are being reset. Associates, employees, consumers, customers, regulators are already looking at us for much more than financial profit. They are measuring us, they are assessing us for much more than financial profit. They look at all dimensions. So one can put his hand in the sand and pretend this is not happening, and we have a good 20 years to adapt. This is not what we think. And economics of mutuality provides the mindset, the tool, and the approach to broaden the company approach on all those dimensions.
So in terms of innovation, you have an innovation evolution. It's not something you just plug out of the air. It's something that is developed. So you have already economics of mutuality hat on when approaching innovation, when looking at the next big thing coming out of Mars, for example?
Absolutely. And it's a wonderful segue to the opportunity to reinvent. So let's go back to your point. All levers are reinventing themselves much quicker. Technology, resources, skills, tools, systems. So no company today can pretend that within the four walls of one organization, we have all the perfect state-of-the-art tools, resources, capabilities, and people. So it forces us to finally look beyond the walls of our legal entities and reset our vocabulary. For decades, we've been building, acquiring, and hiring. Building is not good enough. We need to build and we need to share. We need to hire and we need to partner. We need to acquire and we need to leverage others' resources. Only by expanding our views beyond the walls of our own organization, by being open, by being humble, by being curious, will we be able to reinvent the next big thing for Mars and other companies.
One thing is to reinvent, the other one is staying alive as a company and being sustainable through this sustainability way. How much of a dichotomy is that, if at all?
For me, it's one. For me, it's simply the same trend. You apply the same economics of mutuality principles, opening yourself. And the first thing it brings is survival, because this is adaptation. It's very Darwinian. You adapt. You tap into more social capital, human capital, natural capital, and you bring back more, which makes you sustainable for the coming years. And as you do that, you unveil incredible opportunities to reinvent. So I view that as one, just applied on different time scale.